Hello, everyone. Welcome to the New Rhythms Art Center. My name is Katherine Davis, and we're here today, December 5th, 2021, and we're celebrating something really big today. Today we're working on a documentary on the great Erwin Helfer. In case you might want to know who Erwin Helfer is, Erwin Helfer is this famous musician who's been playing for more than 6 decades, playing music throughout the whole world. And so we are making this something really big and special because he is so big and special, and he has played a big part in so many people's lives and performed for so many different events and also for special causes. When I first met Erwin more than almost 40 years ago, he was performing for different projects for people of Nicaragua. They were raising money to help bring awareness to countries who were in a lot of different stress for different reasons and whatever. But Erwin and I have, like I said, we go back 40 years, and I'm going to tell you some stories later about what maybe you didn't know about Erwin. So you need to, so you will need to stick around, okay? Because we have a lot what I call dirt. Good dirt on Erwin Helfer. We have some special guests here with us. We have George Wells, and we have Donna Harula, and all of us. Erwin plays this big part in our musical career. So we're going to have interviews, talking, and then we're also going to play some music for you. This series is part of all of my music projects that I have been working on since the beginning of this year. Interviewing artists who are pretty much independent artists who produce themselves. And Erwin, you produce yourself, right? You've produced yourself.
I do.
I mean, Red Beans.
Oh, Red Beans Records.
Yeah, you started off
a long time ago. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and so what we're going to do is, let's see, give credits to the Department of Cultural Affairs because they did sponsor me as far as making this project possible for me to be able to interview artists that you may not know, but you know now. So let's see, what else do I want to ask you if you had a good week, and I want you to have a good week, and I want to say happy holidays to you, and we're going to move it right along because we've got a lot for you, the audience. Thank you so much for being here with us. And thank you, New Rhythm Art Center, Alicia, Alex, and I don't know, Mark, if Mark is going to say something about this documentary and everything. We're going to just, do the 1 hour of this program, and then we're going to move it on and make it, it'll be a 2-hour documentary. So Mark will talk with you about that as far as where, once he's completed and everything, where you can find his work. So I want you to put your hands together again for Erwin Helfer.
Thank
you. And so we're gonna invite Mr. George Wells up to the stage to perform a few songs with Erwin. George Wells, we've been knowing each other. We all met around the same time, so it's been close to 15 years. And he's a fabulous vocalist. He works with Yoko Noge, and I had the opportunity of interviewing him. So I'm going to call George Wells up to come up and croon you. So put your hands together for George Wells.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some fine little women there, and I'm gonna grab me some. I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. with my Kansas City women and a bottle of Kansas City wine. I might take a plane, might take a train. Gotta walk or get there just the same. Going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some fine little women there, and I'm gonna grab me some. Hey! Come on. Kansas City, here I come. Going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some fine little women there, and I'm gonna grab me some. I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, with my Kansas City women and a bottle of Kansas City wine. Hey, I might take a plane, I might take a train. Gotta walk or get there just the same. Going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some fine little women there, and I'm gonna grab me some. They got some fine little women there, and I'm gonna grab me some. They got some fine little women there, and I'm gonna grab me some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. George Wells, voice extraordinaire. Awesome, Georgia. You know, Erwin had me fooled some time ago when he would play Georgia, and, you know, when we would be performing, he would always say that he wrote that song. And I, you know, I was believing everything he was saying until I found out.
I'm so embarrassed.
No, you're not. One more time. George Wells and the great Erwin Helfer. So I would like to call Alicia. Could you come up for a moment and say something on the microphone about what we're doing tonight? Could you say a few things about the New Rhythm Arts Center? Because you have done some great things here at the New Rhythms Arts Center, and we would love to hear you say something. Come on. Alicia Hempling.
Thank you, Katherine. It's so lovely to have you all here today and tonight. What a wonderful thing that you're doing. I am really honored to have you here. About New Rhythm Arts Center, we are an organization that wants to give music and other arts opportunities to people who otherwise wouldn't have such opportunities. And in addition, we also have performances, and Katherine has been a big part of that. Katherine also does a weekly show, so in case you haven't been privy to that, every Sunday at 5 o'clock, she will be hosting a guest. So please tune in every Sunday at 5 o'clock. Again, if you have any questions about New Rhythm Arts Center, don't hesitate to give me a call. Our phone number is area code 773-595-9900. Once again, thank you, Katherine, and all of her guests.
And Alicia, we've had Erwin here 3 times here.
Erwin is an outstanding guest, and I am so honored once again to know him, since he has been an icon in the Chicago blues, the Chicago blues community. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you all very much.
All
Back to
right.
Katherine.
All right, thank you so much, Alicia. All right, so Mark Cisco, would you come and say something about this wonderful project that you're working on? Come and speak to us.
Please, you should have worn your tuxedo.
I know. I have shorts on in Chicago. It's 40 degrees, but I'll be in New Orleans tomorrow. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about this project. This project started in June with Erwin, and it was a concentration on just Erwin and boogie and stride playing and his roots playing and his jazz playing. But it since has opened up to include two cities, which I think are very important to one another, Chicago and New Orleans. And the reason I think those two cities are important is the exchange of music and ideas, both from jazz but also to blues. So we're here tonight on the journey with Erwin Helfer. Started on June 6th, and it'll continue probably until the springtime, and we'll start having some rough cuts starting to come out. But it's including one of Erwin's first mentors, Bill Russell. I call it Bill Russell is a recordist, an archivist, ran a record store, played violin. He was very important in the area of jazz preservation in New Orleans in the 40s, kind of when 40s and 50s jazz was changing to a bop sound. His importance of recording all those old masters, and we're talking about masters that go back to the beginning of jazz. So this documentary is about a living legend, his journey not only in Chicago but also in New Orleans, because he was down there, and working with Bill Russell, and of course learning from the masters. So we have one of the last living pioneers from that generation, and so we're honoring him tonight, and we're also honoring him with the documentary. So check out Mark Siska Doc, Instagram, or marksiska.com. The most of the stuff of the doc now is on Instagram at Mark Siska Doc. So that's kind of a whole little explanation about the documentary. So enjoy, look for it, follow us, and soon we'll be doing some sneak previews and screenings. So I will throw it back to the lovely Katherine.
All right, I caught it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark Cisco. Thank you so much, Mark Cisco. We'll be waiting for this wonderful project to come on out so we can get to watch it. And now tell me this, Mark, the journey with Erwin, has it been like really interesting? Because do you have some stories? I have stories, but we'll talk about that later.
Let's actually start with your stories,
Okay.
because they go
I'll
back
say-
further.
Okay.
I think those stories are more important at this point, since we're kind of in a crunch time. But let's concentrate
Okay.
your history, touring, and just
Okay.
photos and people and living in life, because that's what the documentary is actually
Right.
about. It's about people,
Right.
but in the big picture, it's about life and that
Yeah.
celebration.
And the celebration of being in Chicago, because Chicago is a landmark for some great, great music. It always has been since the first migration here in Chicago. And it continues, the legacy continues. And like you said, Erwin is one of the last of the giants who can tell us, we can follow his trails, of the history that he has made with other pioneers, and he's continuing, and a lot of artists who are following Erwin's trails can learn so much from what he has done in his musical career. And he's still performing. He still sounds so wonderful, so great and everything. So anyway, what we'll do is, you want to do one? Or we can call Donna. Donna, would you
call
like to
Donna.
come? Huh?
Let's call Donna.
Erwin wants Donna Haruna. Now she's another, oh wow, this woman is hot to try. She's got a brand new CD out called Bang at the Door. And let me tell you, it is a banger. It is. And we just performed with her a few weeks ago at the Old Town School of Folk Music, a sold-out house. Everywhere she's performing, a sold-out house. Her CD, like I said, is so hot. She's a wonderful vocalist, guitarist. Her stage presence is beautiful. She's got a wonderful band. And we were performing with her at the Old Town School of Folk Music, and it was so much fun. So please, ladies and gentlemen, out there in Facebook land, and all over the world, put your hands together for the great Donna Harula.
Thank you so much, Catherine. It's wonderful. And I'm so happy to be here with Katherine and Erwin again. That's wonderful. And, I just want to echo what everybody's saying about how wonderful Erwin is, international blues legend. But he's also a wonderful piano teacher as well. So, and I have firsthand experience with that because I did take some piano lessons, boogie woogie. I love boogie woogie piano, and I was really glad to have taken some lessons from him as well. So, we're going to have some fun.
And I only charge $50 a lesson.
Yeah, it's a really reasonable rate.
That's all.
Do you want to?
Oh, we'll need the microphone because I'm going to sing with.
Yeah, you can stand up and.
Oh.
Are we gonna do our song?
I didn't.
Do you want to?
Yeah, we're
We
gonna
can do, why don't we start off with I Got No Way Home. So this is a song that I wrote that's on the new album Bang at the Door that you were talking about.
Right.
So, all right.
Probably need to move a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
You
move
can
on.
move accordingly,
Okay.
and I'll move to you.
Okay.
All right. Ready,
I'll get
Erwin?
back
I'm
up.
ready.
All right, here we go. Can you help me out, sister? I'm in a bind. I had a real good time drinking whiskey and wine. We started at 8, we danced till 1. Me and my baby having so much fun, but I got no way home,
No way home.
no way home.
No way home.
I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone. Was it something I did? Was it something I said that made my baby lose his head? I wanted to stay, he wanted to go, so my baby took off down the road. I got no way home,
No way home.
I got no way home,
No way home.
I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone. Let me take one first, okay? All right, Erwin. Take another one, Erwin. Here we go. How about one more? One more. All right, Erwin Helfer, everybody. My friends trying to tell me to find another man, one that won't leave me in a jam. But I love my baby, yes I do. Without that man, I'll be blue. Can you help me out, sister? I'm in a bind. I hit too much whiskey and too much wine. So pull up a chair, let's sing a song, another round of drinks, stay here all night long. I got no way home,
No way home.
no way home.
No way home.
I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone. Now everybody, I got no way home,
No way home.
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 I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone. One more.
from off of her Bang at the Door CD. Get it.
Thank
Where
you.
can they find it, Donna?
Spotify, iTunes, everywhere.
Okay.
Or my website, donnaherula.com.
Right,
Donna,
right.
DonnaHerula.
Because I'm sure there's a lot of people who want to follow you.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Wherever
You've
you
been
go.
very
sister.
supportive of this, so I really appreciate both of you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're gonna have Katherine sing this next one.
Which one?
Wild About That Thing.
Oh, okay. How about that? Bessie Smith?
That's
piece.
right, Bessie
Okay.
Smith tune.
All right. Well, ready?
What
Let me-
tempo you want?
Huh? C.
I know that, but
Okay.
what tempo?
Maybe you wanna do the tempo?
You do because I trust them when they say set the tempo. I don't trust everybody. Honey, baby, won't you cut on near? Let sweet mama whisper in your ear. I'm wild about that thing. I'm wild about that thing. You're so easy lover. I'm wild about that thing. Do it easy, honey. Now don't get rough. From your papa, I can't get enough. I'm wild about that thing. Sweet joy you always bring. You're a good lover, baby. I'm wild about that thing. Come on, baby, turn your lamp down low. When you say you're ready, come on, let's go. I'm wild about that thing. Try to ting, ting, ting. I can't help myself. You know I'm wild about your thing. Said said, what about those things? I was going to say those, but then y'all might think something strange to me if I said those things. Like, what she mean by those things? How many you got? I can't tell it. So what do we have?
You want to do
Yes,
up above my head?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, up above my head.
A? Like we did at Old Town?
Yeah,
You want to do that? Okay.
that's a spiritual from Sister
Rosetta
Rosetta
Tharpe.
Tharpe.
Yeah.
Yes, up above my head. And you can help us sing too. We have a wonderful audience out there. Thank you all for coming. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. I really do believe there's joy somewhere, all in my home. I hear music in the air, all in my home. I hear music in the air, all in my home, in my home. I hear music in the air. I really do believe there is joy somewhere. Play it for me now. Put your hands together. You feel so good. You feel good, don't you? I can tell. I can feel your energy. I can feel your energy in the air, in the air, in the air. Say it again, say it again. Can you feel it everywhere? Oh, yeah. Erwin, Helfer. Feel the spirit. Feel the spirit everywhere you go. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I believe. Erwin Helfer, down now. somewhere. There's joy somewhere. There's joy somewhere. There's joy somewhere. There's joy somewhere. I really do believe. Really believe. There's joy somewhere. I believe there's joy somewhere. There's joy somewhere. There's joy somewhere. There's joy somewhere. There's joy
Freely improvised.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right, so would you want to do another one, or shall
Can we just pass it around again?
pass it around?
Yeah.
Pass the hat around.
Yeah.
Ready
Okay.
to go? Okay. Erwin. Yeah.
Blue Note.
Can we do Sweet Lotus Blossom?
Sure.
Sing? Okay. Right. So yes, we are. We're doing a documentary of Erwin Helfer's life, his journey in the music world, and the entertainment world, and so there's a story. Many years ago, Erwin and I were touring National Association for Campus Activities. We were performing colleges and universities throughout the country. And we were someplace, I don't know if we were in Kentucky or Missouri or Kansas, somewhere, but we were staying, I don't know if it was a college dorm or what, but something happened, and I was accused of something, and Erwin didn't like it. I didn't like it, but Erwin really didn't like it, and he spoke up on my behalf, and he made them feel really, really bad, and they had to apologize for what they were accusing me of. So I want to sing this song because from that episode, this is what happened. Soothe me with your caress, my sweet lotus blossom, my sweet lotus blossom. Help me, I'm in so much distress, my sweet lotus blossom, please do. Now you alone can send my lover back to me, even though I know that it's only a fantasy. And then you can knock me out, my sweet lotus blossom, please do. Erwin, Helfer. Soothe me with your caress, my sweet lotus blossom, my sweet lotus blossom. Help me, come on and help me, I'm in so much distress, my sweet lotus blossom, please do. Now you alone, you're the only one that can send my love back to me, even though I know that it's only a fantasy. And then you can knock me out, my sweet lotus blossom, my sweet lotus blossom, my sweet. So now I can talk about what happened to me. My sweet marijuana. I didn't do it back then, but I do. I take my medicine now. Yes. What you laughing at, Alex? My sweet lotus blossom, come to me, please do. Thanks. All right, thank you all. Thank you. The great Erwin Helfer. All right.
Great Katherine Davis and the great everybody else.
And the great George Wells and great Donna Harula. Thank you so much. We shall return. Thank you.
Thank you.